boy Zig the GOAT, back with another video for Coach Builds in College Football 25. This video, I'm really just going to break down, and we're going to talk a lot because we family. We're going to talk about what not to do when building your coach build. So we're going to go through some things. I'm going to, help y'all out here and there. And then, anything I don't say or I miss or something like that, feel free to, also make input in as well in the comments or likes. Also, appreciate the support y'all been giving me. We almost to 500 likes, 500 subscribers. So, y'all keep supporting the channel. I'm going to keep trying to get y'all this content. I'm going to try to give y'all dynasty content from Madden as well. Hidden trade players, best teams to use, rebuilds, things of that nature. So I'm going to stay in the dynasty lane. I'll be doing like college football and Madden stuff. So, so just in case y'all want to go on Madden and do dynasties and stuff, y'all have some good info over there as well. So, but anyway, let's get into it. So the first mistake people make is they don't know what they want to be. You start your dynasty and you're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Remember, you only get 500 points. And once you use your points, you can't get them back. You cannot get your points back. So, it's important to see what route you want to take, what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, map it out. Like, for me, I wait 2 or 3 seasons sometimes before I even start putting points on my coach points because I want to make sure, okay, am I going to be a recruiter this time? Am I going to be a strategist this time? Am I going to be a tactician? Am I going to be a motivator? Like, what do I want to do? So I think the biggest thing is understanding what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So like for this one, I went all in on recruiter, but I knew I wanted to be a recruiter. So I knew I had a plan. I said, okay, I'm going to save points by not putting up kicker. I'm going to save points by not going to tier 4. You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out and ask yourself, like, what I want to do, map your points out. Because when you map your points out, you understand better, like, okay, when I get over here, okay, I need 15 points just to open this up before I even start using the points right here. So it's like you got to think about that. So, or if you want 4 positions to be talent developer, that's 32 points, 32 points, 32 points, 32 points. So guess what? That's 128 points. And now okay, so I need 128 points plus the 15 just to buy in, plus the 25 because you got to have 25 in motivator just to unlock talent developer. So you see what I'm saying? So like you need to know like all the points you need to spend for your coach before you even start. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that is a big thing. Just understanding, okay, I have 500 points. Just because you get the points do not mean you have to upgrade the points. My second tip, use your coordinators. If you're going all in on recruiter, bam, like I did on this build, use your coordinators. So this coordinator has tactician, master motivator. Why? Because I don't. So my coordinator is a master motivator. I'm a master elite recruiter, and then he also has some tactician. Well, he don't, but he unlocked it. So, but he's a master motivator. So, and then on top of that, you double up with another master motivator. So I have 2 master motivators, and the thing with coordinators are they add on to your stats. It's a boost. So if 3 people have the boost, then that's 3 plus 3 on the boost for that player. If it's 2 people who have the boost, it's plus 2. If it's just you, it's plus 1. So mapping your coordinator out. So like just like that. So my defensive coordinator is actually a great recruiter as well. So of course, when me and him combine for recruiting, it's amazing because we all get extra XP for recruiting. So again, and also my offensive coordinator is good at recruiting, just offense, of course, because he's an offensive coordinator. So that's 3 coordinators all in tandem that have elite recruiter. You know what I'm saying? So all that boost is helping me recruit even easier. So you got to think about that when you're making your builds, when you're hiring coaches, when you're firing coaches. If you don't know how to fire your coach, I have a video for that. If you don't know how to hire a coach, I got a video for that. So like I said, I got y'all covered. But, use your coordinators. A lot of people sleep on the coordinators because they think, well, I'm a head coach. We win in championships. It don't matter. No, it does matter because you're getting a boost on top of everything. So I'm pretty much getting a plus 3 boost for my elite recruiter on top of everything else I'm doing for recruiting with the strong roots and the relationship builder. Then we got 2 master motivators. So then now All my team is getting +2 on off-season training. The boost, they get drafted in the 3rd rounds. They're staying hot. The off-training boost is better for every position. So, like I said, it's all about stacking abilities. And whatever you're weak in, make sure your coordinators are strong in. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you build a good coaching staff. It's the balance, or it's being overpowered. Like if I wanted to, I could say, hey, I only want elite recruiters. We don't care about none of the boosts. As long as you can recruit, we'll never lose. So, like I said, it's all good how you want to do it, but just make sure that you're doing it in a way where you're balancing each other out, or making sure you capitalizing on all the boosts that coordinators give you. I don't think people talk about the coordinators enough, because it's like, well, they're just there so they don't get fined. But nah, they actually do help you a lot. And it's a lot of boosts that come into it if all y'all have the same abilities, things of that nature. And also, for a nice little bonus tidbit, I have 2 teams that I'm going to show y'all who, like, okay, so let's say in a previous video, I talked about the discount ability. So let's say you want to be a coordinator, right? So you want to be a coordinator. The best 2 teams to be a coordinator for is Ohio State and Georgia, and I'm going to show you why. So on this one, so I just kept the default coordinator. But as you can see, Georgia's guy has discount ability. He has discount ability. So what that means is, if you win 2 championships, you get discount ability at Georgia. Anything that, this is supposed to be Kirby Smart, but he's Neil Hobbs. Anything that Neil Hobbs has, you can get. So obviously, he's a defensive recruiter, so that's points deducted right there. He is a motivator, some points deducted right there. He's a tactician and a strategist, more points deducted right there. So again, it's all about getting the points deducted. And he also has program builder. So he has strong roots. If you watch my recruiter video, strong roots is some of the best recruiting points you can use, recruiting abilities you can use. So instead of spending 12 points, you would get this discounted once you put your discount ability on if you win 2 championships with Georgia. So you would be getting discounted abilities in program builder, which instead of 12 points, it might be 11, might be 10. But whatever the case is, it's cheaper than 12. And then, like I said, Dream School, another one. He has Dream School as well. So another recruiting ability that once you win 2 championships with Georgia, you'll be able to pillage off this guy, steal all the stuff that he got, and kind of buy some things for less points. Also, the defensive coordinator has elite recruiter as well. So if you want to go the recruiter route, he has defensive line stuff on his recruiter. So if you want to make a defensive coach, this is where you want to be, because he gets all of this stuff discounted. So again, if you want to take the coordinator approach and you want to be on somebody's team before you get a job and let the game kind of randomly tell you where you're going to get hired at, Georgia would be a good spot, because he already has CEO and program builder. They didn't make the coaches OP, but this is one of the better coach builds on the game. Like, he has a very good build, very solid. I think if Nick Saban didn't retire, I think he would probably had a really good build as well. But because a lot of people in college football haven't won championships and stuff, a lot of the coaches really don't have that many good builds. The other good build is Ohio State, and I'm going to go into that when it loads up. So Ohio State also has a really good build for, hey, I want to start as a coordinator. And I'm going to show you why again. So Ohio State. So again, program builder. He has strong roots. He has relationship builder. He has faster progression, stability. He has roster retention. So like I said, anything you want to try in program builder, he has. Now, he also has talent developer, which if you're looking for talent developer, again, another person where if you win 2 championships, you unlock CEO for your offensive coordinator, and now you have some talent developer. Now, I'm not saying it's a lot, but, every point counts when you have only 500 points to spend. So, if somebody can help you out, let him help you out. And like I said, again, he's an offensive-minded coach, so, of course, he has a lot of offensive stuff for recruiter. But, again, it's a discounted ability. Now, it ain't going to be the whole thing, and you're not going to get all 4, but 2 for 4 coins or 2 for 3 coins, it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it really there's coaches that have worse bills than this. Like Ohio State and Georgia at least give you a chance to get some discount. And of course, like I said, you got your defensive coordinator taking off some stuff for a recruiter. He also is a scheme guru. So if you want to do tactician, he has some stuff that takes off tactician points. And like I said, the thing about being a coordinator is once you win your 2 championships as a coordinator, being able to use and steal some points from your coach. So, if you got a coach that's not, again, because he hasn't won a championship yet, he doesn't have CEO. So, of course, he can't get CEO. But with talent developer, program builder, and elite recruiter, you can make something shake. And even if you're a defensive coordinator, you have a coordinator with a recruiter, with motivator, things like that. So, like I said, if you have a coordinator, be sure to make sure you stack abilities or make sure that you put coordinators in position that your strengths are their weaknesses and vice versa. So that is my coordinator spiel. And then the last mistake people make is y'all just don't have fun. Just have fun. Mix and match abilities, man. Like every dynasty don't have to be a recruiter dynasty. You can literally get a recruiter from your offensive coordinator or your defensive coordinator so you can go mess around with the other stuff. Try abilities. Try using stuff. Use delay Sunday. Use second chance keeper. Use home away from home. And just see what it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we learn all of the abilities, what they do, if you're not trying them? You know what I'm saying? So, don't watch this video and think, oh, this is what I need to do. Like, I like talent developer. I think it's a great coachability tree. But some people don't like talent developer. I like strategist. Some people don't like strategist, but it boosts recruiting. Look at that. You get boosted on visits. You get boosted on the complimentary visits. So you just stack it on your visit. So, but you put this, you put strategist with recruiter. Now you recruiting at a high clip because now you're getting all the boost from the points you send, the amount of hour weeks you can spend. Then on top of that, when you actually get them to visit, you getting boost for the complimentary. You getting boost for just making them visit. So now you hitting them with a double whammy. And like I say, a lot of people may not even combine these 2 abilities because everybody always just tells you, put all your points in recruiter, put all your points in recruiter. But, if you put some points in recruiter, you go to level 2 on strategist, then you put that on top of program builder and you have strong roots or relationship builder, you're unstoppable in recruiting. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're amazing in recruiting and no one can ever touch you because you're getting the best talent everywhere. So, have fun with the game. We've for about a month, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So there's a lot of combinations you can do, a lot of combinations you can make. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Try different teams, try different schemes. You know what I'm saying? And you will be good. If y'all need some tips on the best playbooks to use if you like to sim a lot of your games, the best playbooks that I found work the best are NC State, Alabama, Oregon, and Rutgers. Those 4 playbooks, I normally win a lot of sim games. And also, you have to put your offensive aggressiveness up. So, I like to put my offensive aggressiveness on 60 or 58 and my defense on 55. And I tend to notice if you put your aggressiveness up, you win more games. So with all that being said, man, I hope y'all appreciate the tips. Like I said, keep playing the game, man. Keep grinding, keep experimenting. And if I let any tips down or something that helps you out, comment. I comment to everybody, man. I talk to everybody, man. No comment is stupid. No, nothing is, no question is a dumb question. So, like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. I appreciate y'all, boys. Like I said, keep liking the videos. I'll be dropping some more content throughout this week, man. I'm going to get on the Madden Dynasty wave to help y'all boys in Dynasty and Madden. I know some people might be doing online, some might be doing offline, but I got y'all regardless. So it's your boy Zay the GOAT, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.